channel. It's Tejah and I have my friend Morgan. So today we are going to be doing a get ready with us. You know, we're just gonna be talking, chit-chatting, doing our makeup. And to make sure you guys subscribe to Morgan's channel. What's the name again?
Mo Ash Co TV.
And I'll have it written right there for you, nice and big, so you make sure you get it right. And I'll also leave a link to her channel as well in the description, so it can be one click away. You just hit that red button because you know you want to. And if you're coming from her channel, hi, nice to meet you. And make sure you subscribe and like. I hope you guys stay and enjoy.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna put this on my head because I don't like when makeup gets on my edges. So yeah, are you gonna be talking about your products as you use them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so my face is already moisturized. I used the Pond's moisturizer for like sensitive skin. It's up with the blue top. But yeah, sorry.
I do my eyebrows before I moisturize, but actually, whatever. I'll just do it. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline New York Dream Bronze BB Cream. It's an 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Sun-Kissed Glow Perfector. So it adds a little bit of glow under your foundation, so you look all litty like a goddess.
And I'm using my ABH Dip Brow in Chocolate.
I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil for my eyebrows. I used to do espresso, but right now I have chocolate, and it's of course lighter than espresso. But I mean, hey,
Alright.
I'm okay with it.
She already has thick brows, so she doesn't really need to be doing that
Bruh.
anyways.
Honestly, the only time I like put forth effort into my brows is when they're not done. And right now, they're not done. So I'm gonna actually put forth some type of effort into doing them.
Now I'm gonna take I got this little eyebrow pencil from the beauty supply store like a long time ago, and I just use it on the ends, kind of like darken it up a little bit, because I just feel like that pomade is just not enough. I like to add some like dimension, I guess.
Okay, so I do like a different step because sometimes I notice that my foundation will move or whatever. So under my foundation, I put Sacha Buttercup's powder to make sure my foundation is of course matte and it doesn't like move, you know. I don't got time for that, because if I took my time to put this makeup on, well, best believe
It's gonna stay.
one thing about it, and two things for sure, it's staying. We're both juniors
Yes.
in college.
We're almost there.
I'm a communication studies major and a psychology minor.
And I am a sport administration major and business minor.
Black girl magic. Hello. So now I'm gonna use this Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. I'm the color Chestnut. I think there's like 2 other shades darker than this. So if you're darker than me, still try them out, because you never know. I sprayed my brush with the NYX Matte Finish Spray because I left my face at home. So we're gonna, I try to keep it 1 pump per side. Did you hear that?
What was that?
That was my foundation farting. Are you still on your iPhone? Okay.
I told you it takes me like 5 minutes.
It's been longer than 5 minutes, I promise. I just realized that I always do my eyes before my foundation, and I just put foundation. Okay, whatever.
It's okay.
We'll
Heat of the moment. I don't even know what kind of look I'm doing today. I low-key want to do like a halo eye.
I'm about to try to attempt this look I practiced once. It doesn't go with my outfit, but whatever. Sean, honestly, he's a booster. Like, I'll do my makeup and he'll be like, okay, face beat. And I'm just like,
He'll definitely say like, oh, your wing is snatched.
Yeah, Sean says stuff like that. Like,
oh, your wing is sharp.
he I remember Sean told Tejah that she could like pull a guy off of the like off her wing liner.
Off my wig.
Cause I just got into makeup in like 2015-ish, around the end of 2015. So I haven't been into makeup that long. I would always like pay people to do my makeup when it came to like events and stuff like that. And I was realizing, I was like, okay, that isn't necessarily the best thing for my pocket, even though I'm usually never really concerned about my pockets. But I just wanted to try, at least try. This is the NYX Ultra HD concealer, like the label rubbed off, so I'm just going off memory.
HD.
Concealer, yeah, Ultra HD concealer, something like that, in Nutmeg, which is so hard to find. I always do like a really straight line right where my eyebrow starts, just to make it like really crisp, like.
Oh my gosh, I remember like in high school when like the faded brows were like so like, I used to like, not me personally, but I knew people like in high school that would like do the fade in so faded.
Why am I putting on concealer when I haven't even done my eyes?
Baby,
like, I just don't understand myself right now.
That's why I don't see how people can do like their whole face
and then do their eyes.
Like that stresses me out, because me, I'm already a clumsy person, so me, I will mess up. Oh, yeah, okay, brows. See, now y'all see why they take so long, because, let me blend that off a little bit, because this is a serious matter. They have to be even. Okay. They don't have to look the exact same, because eyebrows are supposed to be what?
Sisters, not twins.
Thank you. I'm not going to have one that's hella arched on this side, and this one that's looking like thick and not so arched. Like, no, boo. No. I mean, if that's what you're going for, kudos to you. But that's not for me. You like it, I love it though.
I'm gonna take this Morphe 35W palette. I'm gonna do like my whole look with this palette.
Same. I think I might dibble into something else. But
this look ahead of time, it's gonna be very vampy. It's gonna be very not neutral-ish, okay?
Yes!
Okay, so I take this brown right here just to make my eyes neutral, like closer to my skin color rather than the color of the concealer. So this isn't like a crease color or a transition color or anything. This is just to get my eyes back brown. So the main look on my eyes is gonna be very like dark, like black and all that. So we're gonna work on like the gradient effect. So I'm gonna go from lightest to darkest, just so it doesn't just look like black. And it doesn't fade into anything. So in the 35W palette, go to the bottom, and we're gonna go to this darker brown, and then put that in your crease and a little bit above your crease, so that the black has something to fade into.
And in the meantime, I'm just over here priming my eyelids with my LA Girl, what is it called? LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I set it with my what is this? NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It.
Set it and don't fret it.
Matte finishing powder. Always make sure if you're priming your eyelids with a concealer that you set it, because it makes blending so much easier and it's nice and smooth. And you don't want anything, that's the one thing you don't want. You don't want your eyeshadow to be all choppy and just like looking a hot mess.
So I'm gonna go in with this even like darker brown. What did you just do?
All my brushes.
Tejah's having,
I dropped all of my brushes.
a little bitty meltdown.
Yep. So I'm going to be using the same palette as Morgan, 35W, Morphe, So I'm going to use this e.l.f. blending brush, This is the $1 one. The one with the white is always $1. So I'm going to dip into, wow. I'm going to use this light orange there and this darker orange. And this is just going to be my transition color. And I just do 2 dabs in both, A little bit more of the darker orange.
What happened to your palette?
Oh, I dropped it. I told y'all.
Her palette is hot as like.
I know y'all just saw this one fall out.
Okay, do you see how dark mines are looking now? And this is all from browns, guys. So just imagine when I put it that black. Ooh. Okay, so I'm basically done with browns. So I'm going in with the black all the way at the bottom left of the palette. Now I'm just blending it in with the browns so it's a cleaner look.
Oh, and by the way, guys, I took like a deeper orange right there from like this. I've had this eyeshadow thing since forever, and I was like, I was gonna throw it away, but it's from Claire's. Okay, do not judge. But it was like when I was first starting, like a very, very long time ago. It's just something.
As long if it's pigmented.
And it's actually, you see, like it added like some more orangey to it. Like it's just like a deeper orange.
I'm not done with my eyes, but I'm just leaving them alone for right now because I already did my nose. Because the last parts of my eyes, I would just prefer to be done with everything else before I do it.
So I'm gonna go in with my first blending brush, and I'm gonna take those first two colors that for my transition and stuff, and I'm going to put some on the inner corner of my eye and some on the outer to start creating that. I had already did it before, but I was just starting to create the halo. And of course I'm gonna deepen it up, but with the halo, basically you're just gonna do the inner and outer, and you're leaving the center of your lid empty. Hence why it looks like a halo. And with another e.l.f. blending brush, yeah, this is like the exact same brush, blending eye brush. Oh yeah, they're the same. One's just like super old. But yeah, I'm gonna take that orange color from that Claire's palette again and begin building up the inner, outer corners.
I'm taking this NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette in deep. My face is naturally contoured, so I really just follow what I already see. I noticed that people like literally just like put powder on and like sweep it off, like, but I actually like set my powder.
Yeah, that's what I do. So I'm gonna take this little brown here, and I'm just gonna use it to kind of like start intensifying, deepening the crease a bit, you know?
Je know.
And doing that on the crease, and I'm also putting that on the inner and outer corners, you know, so you can start seeing that halo forming.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara.
I'm going to go into this purple color there. It's right next to the brown, and I'm gonna only keep this on the outer and inner corners, because remember, ladies, we're doing halo. And if a little bit of it gets on the crease, on your lid, that's fine. Because it's not like I'm going to leave it bare. I'm going over it with a shimmer shadow. But it's so much easier when you try your best not to get it on the lid.
I'm going to go in with the Revlon Volume and Length Magnified Mascara.
I'm going to take this deeper purple. I'm just going to dab just a little bit. So yes, guys. That's what it is like after it's all blended on nicely, you know? And I just need to add the lid color. I'm gonna take Toasted. It's like a kind of like rosy goldish color. Oh, and I sprayed this brush with my setting spray. Okay, so for the final thing I'm gonna do with my eyes, this is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art, and it has a cream eyeshadow on one end and then a glitter component on the other. And I bought this and I tried them together and I tried them apart, and they work well independently. Well, this works well independently. This isn't one of those glitters that you can just put on and go. Like, you have to put some type of color under it. When it comes out of the packaging, like, it looks gold here. Just kidding. But when you take it out of the packaging, it just looks like regular glitter. And the reason I'm doing this last is because I have to like close my eyes for a second before I can open them again, and I couldn't like do my makeup and do all that because we both have hooded eyes. I have extreme hooded eyes.
I kept this shimmer shadow like in a controlled area because it will go to my crease when I close my eyes again and do it all up here with all my nice blended eyeshadow. So for the phone, I can do it a little bit.
Trust me, if you can't do a wing on your first try, it is a-okay. That's what it looks like. Alright, and now I can finally start on my face. Oh, actually first, I'm going to prime.
It took her 40 minutes on eyeshadow and eyebrows. That's sad.
I am slightly oily, so I'm going to take my Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. And then I'm going to take the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. This is like for smoothing and stuff. I don't really have large pores, but when I have like drier areas, I like to put this over there to create a very smooth surface.
I'm doing a very vampy lip as well. I'm just all vampy.
Ooh, she's intense, guys. She's intense today. So I'm going to be using two face things. Well, I would say foundation. This isn't foundation. I'm using my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. Bam, bam. In the color, well, that's the wrong way. In the color, what is this? Mocha. And I'm also going to be going in with my Revlon Color Stay in said color Mocha.
I use for my $1.99 dark purple lip liner. So I'm gonna go in with this liner.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm using the colors. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Contour Cream Palette. First I'm going with cinnamon, and then I'm gonna go in with nude to make it a little brighter. To prevent creasing underneath my eyes, I do take my NYX Mineral setting powder, and I take the corner of the beauty sponge, just a teensy bit. I'm not going to bake. I'm literally just going underneath my eyes.
Okay, so I have the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Butterfly Beach. And I also have the Wet n Wild highlighter in Sandria Castles. I don't know about it.
And then I'm going in to contour, and I'm going to use Espresso, so it's the middle one there.
I might add a little bit of the Sandria Castles only because it's a little warmer. Now I'm using NYX Matte Finish.
And I'm going to go in with ABH Glow Kit and Zat Glow. I promise this is not sponsored by ABH because Day's not paying me for this. Okay, but I mean, if you want to add me on that PR list, you can. I am going in with Golden Bronze first. Alright, and then I'm also going to go into Bubble It in a little bit of dripping mode. Line my lips with just a brown.
I can't with this brown color sheet. Like this, not even the color, the pencil. Like the pencil's a nub.
And I'm going to be taking Tootsie from ColourPop. It's the lippy stick. Okay guys, so these are our finished looks. You have a soft hello eye from Moi.
A nice little vampy kapow
Alright.
From Young Morg.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel if you're coming from Morgan's channel, and I will leave a link to her channel down below so you guys can go over there, head out and watch our 5-minute makeup challenge. Bye.